Because of the insufficiency of research on keto, it's difficult to predict what kind of weight loss results or otherwise you'll get from following the high-fat, very low-carb diet. But one thing is certain, the keto diet is extremely restrictive, making it challenging to get it right. But we will show you how. For example, on this diet, you must avoid starchy vegetables, limit fruits, and avoid grains, sauces, juice, and sweets. You'll also need to eat a lot of fats, according to the standard keto food list. This will put you in ketosis, a metabolic state that causes your body to burn fat instead of carbs, potentially speeding up your weight loss. Nonetheless, because carbs are in almost everything, and fats come in a variety of forms, not all of which are healthy, it's easy to make mistakes here, especially if you're new to the keto lifestyle. Here is a list of 10 common mistakes on the keto diet and how to fix them. As we jump right in, kindly subscribe to our channel, like and share the video with family and friends. Number 1. Not replenishing with electrolytes. When first starting the keto diet, many people experience flu-like symptoms. This can occur for one of two reasons. 1. As your body transitions from carbohydrate to fat-burning mode, your brain may run out of energy, resulting in nausea, headaches, and grogginess. 2. You're dehydrated and electrolyte depleted as a result of the keto diet, which causes you to urinate more frequently. The keto flu is a good sign that you're on the right track. You can reduce your symptoms by drinking more water and taking electrolyte balancing supplements. Check the description below for keto diet electrolyte supplements. How to fix it? Minerals that include electrolytes are sodium, calcium, potassium, magnesium. Make sure you're getting enough of these by doing the following, including a good electrolyte supplement, as already mentioned earlier, including more nutrient-dense, low-carb foods in your diet, such as leafy greens, grass-fed meats, nuts, and seeds. Before your workout, add some high-quality sea salt to your morning water or drink lightly salted water. We will talk more about sodium later. Mistake number 2. Not eating enough protein. I know there is a common misconception is that eating too much protein will cause a metabolic response that will spike your blood sugar and kick you out of ketosis. It's called gluconeogenesis, and contrary to popular belief, you don't have to worry about eating too much protein on a ketogenic diet. This is why. Gluconeogenesis is constant during ketosis. Gluconeogenesis occurs regardless of the amount of protein consumed on a keto diet because your body requires trace amounts of glucose to function. So, don't worry. Even if you eat a high-protein diet, you're probably still burning ketones as your primary source of fuel. Gluconeogenesis is beneficial to your health. Too much glucose is toxic, but too little can be fatal. Gluconeogenesis prevents hypoglycemia and provides energy to tissues that cannot metabolize ketones, such as red blood cells, a portion of your kidney, and your testicles. It's far more likely that you're not getting enough protein. Protein amino acids aid in the development and repair of muscles and other tissues. Protein also helps you feel full and can help you lose weight. How to fix it? If your appetite has decreased significantly since starting keto, it's possible that you're not getting enough protein or calories in general. Using this simple macro calculator, you can calculate your individual protein and carb needs. We will leave the link to the macro calculator in the link below. Make sure you're getting about 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per kilogram of body weight, and up to 1.6 grams if you're an athlete. Number 3. Afraid of eating too much fat. The majority of people get the majority of their calories from dietary carbs, particularly sugars and grains. When you eliminate this source of energy from your diet, you must replace it with something else. However, some people believe that eliminating fat from a low-carb diet will make it healthier. This is a huge mistake. If you don't eat carbs, you must compensate by eating fat. Failure to do so may result in hunger and malnutrition. There's no scientific reason to be afraid of fat, as long as you avoid trans fats and instead opt for healthy fats like monounsaturated and omega-3 fats. Some people on low-carb or ketogenic diets may benefit from a fat intake of around 70% of total calories. To achieve this level of fat, you must consume fatty cuts of meat and liberally supplement your diet with healthy fats. Mistake number 4. Not replenishing with sodium. One of the primary mechanisms underlying low-carb diets is a decrease in insulin levels. Insulin performs numerous functions in your body, including instructing fat cells to store fat and your kidneys to retain sodium. When you follow a low-carb diet, your insulin levels drop and your body begins to shed excess sodium and water with it. This is why people often lose excess bloating after just a few days of low-carb eating. However, sodium is an important electrolyte. When your kidneys excrete too much sodium, low sodium levels can become a problem. This is one of the reasons why people experience low-carb diet side effects such as lightheadedness, fatigue, headaches, and even constipation. The best way to avoid this problem is to increase your sodium intake. You can achieve this by salting your foods. But if that doesn't work, try drinking a cup of broth. We have also a link below to Keto BHB, which is a supplement that may help reduce the symptoms of the keto flu while also assisting you in entering ketosis. It's a combination of sodium, potassium, and magnesium that's been specially formulated to balance your electrolytes, hydrate you, give you a boost of energy, and boost ketone production to improve ketosis and weight loss. Mistake number 5. Overeating inflammatory foods. While the ketogenic diet is well known for its anti-inflammatory properties, some low-carbohydrate, high-fat foods can aggravate inflammation. For example, because the macronutrient ratio fits within the keto diet, it's extremely common for keto beginners to consume processed meats and vegetable oils. However, you should try to avoid processed, low-quality foods as much as possible. Inflammatory foods, such as highly processed vegetable oils and low-carb packaged foods, cause systemic inflammation and deplete energy. How to fix it? Fresh, pastured meat and organic low-carb vegetables should be used in place of processed foods. In addition, replace low-quality oils such as canola oil, soybean oil, and peanut oil with high-quality fats such as avocados, coconut oil, MCT oil, olive oil, unrefined palm oil, fish and fatty meats. And if you can't seem to get rid of craving, find a healthy ketogenic alternative to satisfy it. Instead of a Hershey bar, for example, opt for a keto fat bomb. If you crave salami, consider eating grass-fed beef instead. If you like this video, kindly give us a thumbs up and share it with family and friends. And let us know in the comment section what other videos you would like to see. Mistake number 6. Eating too many carbs, or should I say not paying attention to hidden carbohydrates. There are many foods that appear to be low carb but are not. Condiments, sauces, and salad dressings all contain hidden carbs. Tomato sauce, ketchup, and Thousand Island dressing are good examples. Before trying a new food, always read the nutrition label to see if there are any hidden carbs or sugars. It only takes a second to skim the label, and it could mean the difference between losing and not losing weight. Carbohydrates are hidden everywhere. If you don't ask what's in your dressings and sauces at restaurants or in whatever food you're eating, you may end up eating more carbs than you realize. The more hidden carbs you consume, the longer you will remain out of ketosis and the more likely you will experience cravings and weight gain. How to fix it? In restaurants, always inquire about the ingredients. If your server is unsure, simply request that all dressings and sauces be served on the side. Examine nutrition labels. Even foods labeled as low-carb or ketogenic may contain a higher carbohydrate content. Check the nutrition label to see how many carbs are in each serving. A low-carb cookie label, for example, may only contain 10 grams of carbs, but the cookie typically contains 2-3 servings. Ingredients such as sucrose, fructose, agave, maltose, dextrose, honey, and maple syrup should be avoided. Enough of any of these will quickly knock you out of ketosis. The most common foods that may contain hidden carbs are dairy and non-dairy products, low-carb packaged foods, sausage, bacon, peanut butter, protein bars, protein powders, and sports drinks. Mistake number 7. Stressing. Yes, stressing about ketone levels. Stressing about every other thing. Cortisol levels rise when you are stressed. High cortisol levels can also interfere with normal hormone production and lead to weight gain. Also, when you're just starting out, seeing those high ketone readings is satisfying. Ketones are an excellent indicator that your efforts are paying off. However, seeing high ketone levels on your urine strips or blood ketometer should not be your primary goal when following a ketogenic diet, especially in the long run. Having high ketone levels all the time isn't necessarily a good thing. When you first start out on keto, it's common to see higher readings. You most likely have more fat to burn, and your body isn't used to using ketones as fuel. As a result, there are more ketones in the blood. However, your body becomes more efficient at burning ketones over time, which means they don't linger in your blood or get excreted through your urine. That means lower readings, but more ketones being used as fuel. So stop stressing about ketones and every other things in your life. It might be easier said than done, but stressing about things that you can't control doesn't help. This is how stress works. Stress causes your adrenal glands to release cortisol, which provides you with the energy to flee danger. Cortisol causes the release of glucose that has been stored in the body. Your blood glucose levels rise. Cortisol, on the other hand, makes your cells less sensitive to insulin. As glucose continues to circulate in your bloodstream, high blood sugar levels make it more difficult for your body to produce and use ketones. Furthermore, chronic stress can disrupt hormone production, resulting in cravings, difficulty sleeping, and other serious hormone issues. Adopting a low-carbohydrate diet can put a significant amount of strain on your body at first. As a result, it's critical that you don't make any additional lifestyle changes until your body has adapted to ketosis. Starting any intense exercise programs while you're just starting out on keto. Sleeping too little. Making drastic new lifestyle changes like moving houses or apartments can all disrupt your keto journey. To manage stress, try light movement, meditation, deep breathing exercises. Mistake number 8. Not preparing for the keto flu. During the first 2 weeks of the keto diet, your body may experience keto flu or flu-like symptoms, including muscle cramps, nausea, aches, and fatigue as it transitions from a carbohydrate burner to a fat burner. If you are not prepared for this sensation, you may believe that something is seriously wrong and abandon the diet entirely. Furthermore, you can help yourself through the transition period of low energy by planning your meals or meal prepping. Choose 1 or 2 days per week to go grocery shopping. Prep your meals for the week and store them for later. If you are unsure where to start with meal plans, check the description for a free 30-day keto meal plan. Having healthy food ready and there will keep you from ordering that pizza or running to the closest restaurant. Hydrating and eating foods high in potassium, magnesium, and sodium to help alleviate keto flu symptoms as well. Last but not least, mistake number 9. Not tracking your macros. On a keto diet, you consume 60 to 70% of your calories from fat, 20 to 30% from protein, and less than 10% from carbohydrates. Maintaining these macronutrients, or macros ratio, signals your cells to begin burning fat and producing ketones. That is, indeed, the key to ketosis, keeping carbs to a minimum and fat to a maximum. However, because tracking can be time-consuming, many people avoid it, and when they do, they frequently overlook hidden carbs. Hidden carbs can be cunning. They make their way into salad dressings, sauces, and soups. They can be found in tomatoes, avocados, and berries, and they add up throughout the day. What is the solution to this problem? To begin, use a macro calculator to determine how much fat, protein, and carbohydrates your body requires. Then, track your daily food intake with an app like Chronometer, or check the link below to a customized macronutrient calculator. After about a week of macro tracking, your brain will have mastered the game and you will no longer require the app. Lastly, not getting enough sleep and water. Stress hormones can skyrocket if you don't get enough sleep or get poor quality sleep. High cortisol levels can also cause unwanted fat gain, cravings, and a complete disruption in sex hormone production. Water is also essential to everything your body does, including fat burning. If you don't drink enough water, your metabolism will slow and your weight loss will come to a halt. Drinking at least 64 ounces of water per day aids in the circulation of nutrients, the removal of toxins, and the burning of fat. When you first begin the ketogenic diet, you may need to drink even more water because your body loses water as you begin to consume fewer carbs. Adequate sleep is essential for anyone looking for more energy, to lose weight, or to recover from workouts. How to fix it? Drink more water. We have included a link to a 1-gallon water bottle with time marker. This helps drinking water easier and helpful. Yes, the number of hours you sleep is important, but the quality of your sleep is more important. Here are a few ideas to help you get deeper, more restorative sleep every night. Sleep in a cool room with a temperature of 65-70 degrees Fahrenheit. Sleep in a pitch-dark room. Sleep aids such as melatonin and magnesium should be employed. If you are bothered by noise, wear earplugs. Stop using screens at least 1 hour before going to bed. You'll be well positioned for success and be well on your way to achieving weight loss. Now that you know which mistakes to avoid on your keto diet journey, and success takes patience, consistency, and never giving up before you see results. Remember to prepare for the keto flu by arming yourself with the necessary nutrients. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification for more content. Like and share. Leave healthy, stay healthy.